How many times a day would you say you're tired?
Probably for the majority of the day.
Alright, sounds good. How many times a day do you say you're tired?
A lot, especially like in the morning when I'm just waking up. I sometimes have trouble if I didn't get enough sleep that night. So I really need to work on getting more sleep.
Say you're tired.
Every day after lunch I feel like I'm gonna crash.
How many times per day would you say you're tired?
Every class.
Alright, sounds good. And how many times per day do you say you're tired?
Probably twice every class. Okay, right.
As a teacher, how would you say sleep affects your students?
So definitely I see that, so I teach AP classes, so a lot of my students are enrolled in multiple advanced placement classes, and as well as usually your AP students tend to be students that are involved in other extracurricular activities, whether it be athletics or clubs or any other organization, and so they're very, very busy. And a lot of times they'll wait and do their homework and their stuff, finish up their assignments from class late at night, and then also being distracted by social media. So I definitely see, sleep deprivation being a thing, especially among high achieving students, and them not making a priority to go to bed early or to get, the recommended amount of sleep. So I would say that sleep in some capacities tends to be a negative impact on education.
In a survey of over 50 students at Greenboro High School, 54% reported an average of 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night. 28% reported an average 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
10% reported an average of 8 to 10 hours of sleep, and 4% reported an average of 3 or less a night.
Yikes! It's already 11:30 p.m.? I should probably head to bed soon, but I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe later.
According to Dr. Philip Alapat, a medical doctor at Harris Health Sleep Disorder Center, any prolonged sleep deprivation will affect your mood, energy level, and ability to focus, concentrate, and learn, which directly affects your academic performance.
She has gotten 4 hours of sleep in the last week. Classes have been slept through, tests have been failed.
Before bed.
Probably about an hour.
Probably like 20 or 30 minutes watching YouTube or playing games.
Okay. How long would you say you spend on your phone before bed?
Oh god. Probably like 4 hours.
How long would you say you spend on your phone before bed? About an hour. Okay.
In a second survey of how over 50 students felt at Greenboro High School, 0% reported they felt great at school. 26% reported feeling pretty good.
58% reported feeling tired but not exhausted. 28% reported feeling unable to stay awake in 5 to 6 classes, and 6% reported having the inability to stay awake in class.
Hey Allison, are you okay?
Why'd you wake me up for my nap?
Well,
SMA.
have you been getting enough sleep lately? You look
Yeah.
really tired.
I'm just too busy on the nightly grind.
But sleep is really good for you. It keeps you lively and rejuvenated.
Who cares about sleep? No one here gets enough sleep anyways. If they don't sleep, why should I sleep? Anyways, you're a band kid. Why should I listen to you?
OMG, this band kid was telling me that I need to sleep more.
Oh my gosh, yikes. Well, I mean, she's probably right. Aren't you always passed out in class?
Of course not.
Anyways, are you ready for a math test tomorrow?
I'll put it off till later. Besides, I know the basics.
Okay. How's it going?
Good, just vibing in my room.
Are you going to bed now? Have you finished studying?
No, I'm not going to bed right now. It's only 10 p.m. I could text my boyfriend, and if I don't text my boyfriend, then he's not gonna love me anymore. If he doesn't love me anymore, I'm gonna be single forever, and I'm gonna die alone.
Allison, you're gonna fail the test.
You watch, I'm gonna ace it.
Alright, time's over. Hand up your test.
What? I didn't even get to finish.
Too bad. A U.S. survey found that students who had the least amount of sleep were also reported to have the lowest grades. Those who averaged 8.1 hours a night scored mostly A's, while those averaging 7.3 hours a night scored mostly C's. How much sleep do you think is healthy?
Definitely like 8 to 9 hours.
The American Academy of Sleep Medicine has recommended that teenagers aged 13 to 18 years should sleep 8 to 10 hours.
Just this once, I'm willing to give you another chance. Tomorrow you can try again, but you better not fall asleep this time.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
And so, Allison's friends gave her advice on when she should sleep, and they also gave her some tips on math. And, just like that, she was ready. Thanks to the help of her friends, Allison has finally learned to sleep early, and she managed to make 100. She'll probably forget what happened today, but she'll always remember the lesson of having enough sleep.
Sims.
And actually, we did not take our own advice, and it is currently 12:08 a.m.
Huzzah!
The grind never stops, guys.
Please, Miss Garnto, give us 100.
Please. Even though we had a really long skit.